Good evening, everyone. Here's the midweek Flagler weather update. Today is the 29th of October, 2025. That makes today Wednesday. And we'll be taking a look at our weather for the rest of the week and into the weekend. So, we're starting with a view of Tropical Cyclone Melissa, which is currently now blasting through the southeastern Bahamas after doing significant damage in eastern Cuba and also western Jamaica. And it's now moving off to the northeast, northeast quite rapidly. It's not going to be a problem for us. It is going to have some influence on our weather, but let's get right to the tropics and get all that out of the way. So, taking a close look at Melissa right now, and let's see here. Let's do this. As of 8 o'clock, Melissa had winds of 90 miles per hour, so it has weakened significantly from its original strength. Still a powerful storm, just the same, and it's moving through the southeastern Bahamas. Bermuda will be next. They have hurricane warnings in force for Bermuda rather, and then it jets off, becomes extra tropical, and jets off into the North Atlantic, and perhaps a storm in which Iceland or the UK or somewhere over there will have to worry about. But it will not have the same potential that the same energy it had down in Jamaica and places like that. But this is racing off to the northeast. Not a problem for us here in Flagler County. Take a look further into the future. We do have a new update from the Climate Prediction Center. And this is kind of like an outlook of where they expect tropical development to be possible as we go into November and towards the end of November. And the hurricane season goes all the way to the end of November. So, November 5th to November 11th, we are looking at a low risk of development in the Western Caribbean Sea. So, anywhere in this area here. And then to the middle part of November, we are looking at a low chance of development in the Caribbean Sea, the Western Caribbean Sea. As of note, tropical cyclones that develop around here or around here this time of year have a tendency to go north and then northeast. So, if something does develop and over here, like Tropical Storm Gordon did this in 1994, developed here, and it went right across the state of Florida. So I'm not saying that's what's going to happen by any stretch, but these are just the things we'll have to keep a lookout and keep an eye on as we go through the remainder of the North Atlantic hurricane season. So, middle part of November, low risk of development in the Caribbean Sea is what that's telling us here. So, closer to home, we do have a cold front moving through, and you can see that on the satellite imagery here. Now, I'm scanning for lightning, and the only lightning that can be found is way over here in Melissa. So there are some showers with this band that's moving through, but no lightning or anything like that. And this is bringing much cooler air with it. So you are going to feel that. This would probably be the first cool snap, not cold snap. It's going to feel cold for some of you, but cool snap of the season. So, anyhow, so this is coming our way. So don't be surprised to catch a few quick hitting showers during those overnight hours tonight. So let's talk about temperatures here. So, for tonight, we're looking at low temperatures generally in the 50s, upper 50s beaches, mid 50s, lower 50s inland. Now, tomorrow, Thursday, we are going to struggle to get to 70. So we're looking at about 71 inland, 70 at the beaches. Now, tomorrow night, let's get to that. This is Thursday night, Friday morning, going into Halloween. Good Halloween weather here. Low temperatures, mid to upper 40s, county wide. If you're at the beach, well, maybe 50s right at the beach. Elsewhere, though, Palm Coast, 49 degrees. Bunnell, 47. Espanola, 47. Andalusia, 47. 47, Cody's Corner. This is Friday morning. This is Halloween morning. So, for Halloween costumes, which sometimes can be quite warm whilst wearing, unless you're wearing something skimpy, this is definitely good news for you. So, let's go into the high temperatures on Friday. We will struggle to get to 70. Matter of fact, some places beachside may only get into the 60s. So a nice, brisk, cool day, a warm day, but not as warm as of late for Halloween. And we'll look at the rain chances here for Halloween in just a moment. So Saturday morning, Halloween night into Saturday morning, we're back down into the 40s again, countywide. Maybe a little warmer at the beaches, closing in on 60 there. But Palm Coast, lower 50s. Elsewhere, west of I-95, so western Palm Coast, Bunnell, upper 40s, and maybe even some mid 40s well inland. So Daytona North, Mondex, you might be at 45 come Saturday morning. So if you're in a big, wide open field in the west part of the county, big agricultural field, those areas will be the first ones to really cool off. So that's where those coolest temperatures are going to be. So as we go into Saturday, look for high temperatures again, lower 70s. Saturday night, Sunday morning, now we start to bounce back up, which is typical for cool snaps around here. Usually get 2 days of it, and then temperatures start rebounding. Mid, upper 50s, 60s beaches for low temperatures, 6 Sunday morning. And then as we go into Sunday, high temperatures, mid 70s, very pleasant out there, warming back up. Let's see here. Going overnight, 60s for lows into Monday morning. Now, Monday, there's some uncertainty in the forecast. We're getting up near 80 again, but there's some rain chances that may be coming into the picture here. Those rain chances could increase. It's too early to know specifics yet. But going through the rest of the week, we stay generally 80s and 70s for highs and lows largely in the 60s at night, maybe some 50s. So how about some rain chances? Let's talk about that because, the Halloween activities are coming, and do we want to get wet? No, we do not. So for tomorrow, 0% rain chances. But tonight, maybe about a 20% chance of a quick hitting shower overnight tonight. So again, if you get a little bit of rain overnight tonight, don't let that be a surprise to you. So overnight tonight, generally a 20% chance of a quick hitting shower countywide. Now let's get into Thursday's chance of rain. It is 0. Thursday night's chance of rain, 0. If you're going out anywhere, going out to karaoke Thursday night or anything like that, it's looking real good. Friday, Halloween, no chance of rain. How about trick-or-treat night? Halloween night, no chance of rain. We're going to go all the way through the weekend, no chance of rain. We start getting back into that chance of rain Sunday night. And then Monday, right now, looks like Monday they're forecasting about a 20% chance, 26% chance of showers on Monday. But I just want to caution folks that this rain chance may be increased or decreased because there's still some uncertainty with this next weather system coming in, if it's going to be more of a rainmaker or not. So stay tuned. We'll be back like over the weekend to give you an update. But right now, do plan for rain chances on Monday. So as we go into next week, though, we're still maybe about 15% chance on Tuesday. So early part of next week could be a little bit of unsettled weather getting into the picture. So let's talk about. Before I get to that, let's look at how about rain. How much rain are we going to get? Well, not that much. So total rainfalls for the entire 7-day stretch, maybe a quarter of an inch. There could always be someplace a little heavier than that. But also, if those rain chances increase on Monday, these numbers may also increase just the same. Let's talk about the winds. How breezy is it going to get? Are we going to be breezy at all? So Halloween, maybe gusting up to 20 miles an hour to beachside. But looking at the winds through the entire week, maybe picking up a little bit. Maybe Monday gusting up to about 20 miles an hour, 25 miles an hour. But no significant wind of any concern as we go through the next 7 days. So we're actually looking pretty good shape. Let's go further into the future. How about further into the future? What's going to be happening? So to do that, we go to the Climate Prediction Center. So taking a look at the 6 to 10 day outlook here, we are looking at equal chances of either above or below normal temperatures. This takes us from November 4th to November 8th. So in this window, probably about average temperatures. And looking at precipitation now, looking like above normal precipitation chances for that first few days in November 4th to November 8th. So that's a signal from the Climate Prediction Center that there could be some unsettled weather in the works as we come into November. Now let's go further into the future, taking us 8 to 14 days. This takes us from November 6th to November 12th. And we're looking at generally on the average above normal temperatures and precipitation chances, maybe a little bit above normal precipitation chances there. So anyhow, maybe some unsettled weather getting into at least the first part of November. Anyways, we'll be keeping an eye on the tropics, and we'll be watching this front as it comes through tonight. So that's going to wrap things up. Thanks to you for everybody for taking time to tune in with us. Be sure to check in with us again on maybe Saturday night or Sunday. We'll be doing our next update. So, of course, we'll be posting forecasts and such all the time. If you're just joining us and you've missed everything, you can rewind it and rewatch everything. Also, we will be posting up our YouTube version of this, so you can go to YouTube and see it. Where do you find us? You find us right here at Facebook or Instagram or TikTok. Look up at Flagler Weather Info on TikTok. We're there. Or on YouTube, look up at Flagler Weather Info on YouTube. Everybody have a great evening. Thank you for watching. And again, in summary, it's just going to be dry, much cooler end of the week. Next substantial rain chance is going to be Monday. Bye-bye now.